Good day, everyone. For today, we will be tackling about Microsoft Teams, the near future of work. We are the Group 1, the presenters for today's meeting. Let's get to know what is Microsoft Teams. Basically, Microsoft Teams is known to be a collaborative workspace. But paano ba natin masasabi na collaborative workspace ang Microsoft Teams? Microsoft Teams is a software developed by Microsoft that promotes collaboration of applications, which is mainly used in the business world. But as we adapt with the new normal scenario and the new normal way of living, Microsoft Teams is also a fit software or application for education. In fact, they call have this Microsoft Teams for education. Okay, let's first get to know what is the definition of Microsoft Teams. Just like what I mentioned a while ago, it is a software developed by Microsoft which aims and promise a collaborative applications. It it is where users can hold meetings, share documents, have conversations, manage it, and do scheduled meetings. But what is Microsoft Teams for Education? Microsoft Teams for Education helps to transition into inclusive online or hybrid learning during the pandemic. Sa madaling salita po, ang Microsoft Teams ay kahawig halos ng Google application na Google Classroom. Pero ang pinakamalaking pagkakaiba po nila is that it is an all-in-one application for Microsoft Teams. It really aims to build confidence with the remote learning tools na talagang may engage ang mga students. So let's have a quick tour of what's inside Microsoft Teams. Of course, before we go on and see what is really inside with Microsoft, we have to first log in. In this part, kailangan po nating i-type ang ating email, phone, or Skype account na naka-register. If ever not, we have there a create one button which will allow us to create a Microsoft account. And pag na-type na po natin yung needed data for this one or the email, we can proceed with the next part, which is encoding our password. Then, you can now enter your password and proceed with sign in. After signing in, you will see that your computer will load for a while. And mag-open na po yung team na meron ka. Yung nakikita niyo po ngayon sa screen is an example of a team meant for Microsoft Teams Education. It is for the educational field po, wherein we have there the classes, the faculty, and other grade levels na hinahandle ng isang particular na teacher. We have there the search button on the upper part of the screen. And on the left side naman po, we have this a lot of buttons na mas mabibigyan pansin po on the latter part of our report. Let's move forward. As you can see here, it is the general part of Teams. We're in and Microsoft Teams for Education po, dito natin makikita yung announcements ng teachers. As you can see in the examples, flashing screen. A student can also comment his or her ideas or concerns regarding what is in the general or kung ano po yung announcement na ginawa ni teacher. Attachments can also be attached and be accessed by the people in the classroom. Now let's move forward with what Microsoft Team have for us. Here is the chat. Basically, ang chat portion ng Microsoft Teams is for messaging someone or a group to talk about work, projects, and many more. And let's move forward with this one, with the next slide po. Let's go on with the mobile app. Uh, Aside from the software or the application that can be accessed using a laptop or computer, Microsoft also launched its application, its mobile application, which can be accessed via Google Play Store or Apple App Store. It is your on the go companion wherein you can stay updated of the latest announcements with just using your mobile phone. Ayan. Basically, na meron din pong chat, meron din pong calendar and applications na mini-merge katulad nga po ang na pre-promise ni Microsoft sa atin, which is the merging of Office 365 that includes applications like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Outlook, and many other more. Before I end this part of my report, allow me to define what Teams is. Pag sinabi po nating team, it could be a group of people or a channel na nagwo-work together sa isang area, just like Microsoft Teams for Education, wherein they share the same conversations, files, and meetings. So, yung calendar po, just like any other calendars, it includes the date and time of the meetings. Mas ma-elaborate po yan on the next part. To better know about Microsoft Teams, allow me to introduce the next reporter, Miss Eliza Perez.
So now we're going to tackle about 4 reasons why you should start using Microsoft Teams today. Students and educators can stay in touch, help each other using conversations, and can feel like they are meeting in person using live meetings. It's more than just a chat. In Teams, you can use the chat box to have a fast discussion with your students and colleagues. Simply attach it to the chat, then right from the window, call or video call your students and colleagues to discuss the file. Like what Miss Julie Ramirez na sinabi sa atin kanina, hindi niya masyadong tinakel yung chat, pero itong chat is for grade 2 Sampaguita parents. Pwede din po kayong mag-add, remove ng mga participants. Pwede din po kayong mag-video call and call like katulad sa mga Discord channels and Messenger. Sa pag-attach naman ng file, then pwede din po kayo maglagay ng mga title or short description para isend sa GC. You can schedule a meeting without leaving the chat because chat is integrated with other Microsoft products such as OneNote and Office 365 like what Miss Julie told us about. Meaning, no more switching between apps through your conversations. Sa MS Team, all in one app. Meron ng activities, teams, assignments, calendar, calls, and many more. Pag mag-call naman po kayo, yung kanina, grade 2 sa Pagita Parents na dito sa taas, pag mag-i-instant schedule meeting, pindutin niyo po yung call or video call. If gagawa naman kayo ng subject na may meeting with students, you can go sa calendar by clicking the calendar sa side. Then, meet now or add new meeting na pwede nyo lagyan ng title, short descriptions, date and time. Before, during, and after in meeting. Meetings in Teams make that experience a lot more easier. As soon as you create the meeting, you can begin chatting with the participants about the lesson, sharing the files you want them to review, and keeping track of meeting notes and to-dos. You can even find out who the unknown person who have been invited are. Pagkatapos po ng meeting, makikita nyo kung sino yung mga attendees, kung ano yung mga meeting notes, schedule assistance, and whiteboard. Makikita nyo din po ang sino yung mga unknown person na nakapasok and pwede nyo silang i-mute and i-remove. Tapos po dito sa may Teams, makikita nyo dyan yung class participation, yung mga activities nila, assignments, grades, and insights. Sa insight po, makikita kung present or absent yung student that day. Then after the recording of the call, available in the same tab. So if you miss a meeting, you don't have to look. It's right there alongside the meeting minutes and agreed upon actions. Sa MS Teams po ay naka-record na po siya. Pero depende po yun sa parents, teachers, kung ibibigay po nila yung recording or hindi sila mag-record. Ito po yung example. So, kung gusto niyo po mag-record, click the three dots, then start record. Then after ng meeting, makikita niyo kung sino nag-join ng meeting, umalis ng meeting, nag-rename, and nag-add na participants. Your email. Drowning in emails is no longer an issue because conversations are now held in your teams in a structural manner. You no longer have all email upon email responses, which is often sent as a reply all. Naka-organize na po siya for today, yesterday, last month, last week. Tapos hindi niya na po siya kailangan mag-email upon email. You can reply to all. And what if someone needs to send you an email, ask you a quick question, yun ang use ng chat. You can go back sa chat, the chat tab, and ask for short questions and clarifications. Stay connected anytime, anywhere. We need to stay connected, reachable, and have access to all your resources while on the move. You have an instant access to all of your apps and documents within the Team Phone app. You can easily respond to chat and conversation, join meeting with a single click, and collaborate endlessly. Within Teams, educators can quickly converse with students, share files and websites, create a OneNote class notebook, and distribute and grade assignments. So even on the move, you are kept completely in the loop. So that's are the 4 reasons why you should use Microsoft today. It's more than just an app, before, during, and after a meeting, viewer email, and second, stay connected anytime, anywhere. So now, Ms. Magalang will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of Microsoft Teams.
Microsoft Teams also has an education version meant for classroom management, live classes, and online learning. The topic that I will discuss is what are the advantages and disadvantages of using Microsoft Teams in online school. Take note, this is only based on my experience in using Microsoft Teams. So let's start with the advantages of Microsoft Teams. First is you can use everything in this application. Next is you can message your teachers and classmates. The ability to chat with instructors and fellow students. If you need clarification on an assignment, have questions about a test, or need to work together on an upcoming project with your group. Microsoft Teams makes all of this possible. You can even share files in the chat so you all have access to the same documents. Next is you can submit your homework projects. Sharing an assignments with instructors. If your instructor uses Microsoft Teams, you can receive and submit your homework on this platform. This keeps all of your coursework in one convenient location if you need to access them later. The same goes for sharing your projects. Next is you can answer your quizzes and tests. Last is if you are the teacher, you can schedule an event, class, or stream. All I'm saying is that you don't need to go to other apps or sites to do other things like messaging, assignments, tests, homeworks, and projects. That's all. Let's go to the disadvantages of using Microsoft Teams. First is this application can consume the storage of your computers, laptops, and smartphones. This application can consume your storage up to 3 gigabytes of your internal memory. So this means that if you have a computer, laptop, or even a smartphone that doesn't have ample storage for this platform, you cannot perform in this application very well. Next is this application requires continuous internet connectivity. Teams cannot work without constant internet connectivity. Any issues in connectivity during an ongoing presentation or meeting can cause users to miss out on what is being said. Last is the challenge in inviting an outside user. A member from outside your organization can be added to Teams through external or guest access. And then, there are many steps to be followed to ensure that the outside users can access Teams with the correct permissions. Thank you. That is my topic. And let's go to Miss Sosa. Thank you.
Who can access MS Teams? These are the team owner, members, and guests. The team owners can manage certain settings for the team. They add and remove members, add guests, change team settings, and handle administrative tasks. Here are the things that the team owner are capable to do. Create a channel, participate in private chat, participate in a channel conversation, share a channel file, share a chat file, add apps such as tabs, bots, or connectors, create a team, delete or edit posted messages, discover and join public teams, view or chat, add or remove members and guests, edit or delete a team, set team permission for channels, tabs, and connectors. Change the team picture. Add guests to a team. How to show channels for the whole team. Control at team name mentions. Allow at channel or at channel name mentions. Allow usage of emoji, GIFs, and memes. Renew a team and achieve or restore a team. The members are the people in the team. They can view and usually upload and change files. Here are the things that the members are capable to do. Create a channel, participate in a private chat, participate in a channel conversation, share a channel file, share a chat file, add apps such as tabs, bots, and connectors, create a team, delete or edit posted messages, discover and join public teams, and view or chat. The guests are the people from outside of the organization that the team owner invites, such as partners or consultants, to join the team. The guests have fewer capabilities than team members or team owners, but there's still a lot they can do, such as create a channel, participate in a private chat, participate in a channel conversation, share a channel file, can be invited via any work or school account in Microsoft 365, and delete or edit posted messages.
So I am Angela Macy Roderno, and I'm going to tackle the coverage and limitations of MS Teams. So according to Microsoft, Office 365 is now available at 246 markets worldwide and in 44 languages. So yung Office 365 daw is pwede na daw siya natin ma-access sa different productivity apps katulad ng MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, and of course yung topic namin na MS Teams. Sa Philippines din daw po nagagamit na ang MS Teams. Ginagamit daw po ito sa schools, sa government, and office works. But ano nga ba yung mga coverage and limitations ng Office or ng MS Teams? Next. So, ang coverage ng MS Teams, meron tayong tatlo. Microsoft Classroom, MS Team Video Conferencing Software, and MS Team Chat. Para naman sa limitations, meron tayong limit of users, subscription rate, and many features. So sa MS coverage, sa Microsoft Classroom, so Microsoft Classroom, online blended learning platform for schools that aim to simplify grading assignments and student communication in a paperless way. So, just like the platform we are using, pwede daw tayo dito mag-turn in ng mga projects and modules natin. Etong MS Teams, para lang din daw po siyang Google Classroom. Dito daw po makakapag-pass daw po tayo ng mga assignments, and of course, pwede daw po i-track ni teacher kung sino na yung mga nagpasa at hindi pa nagpasa ng kanilang mga projects. Next naman is the MS Team Video Conferencing Software. So, katulad din daw siya ng, eto, ginagamit natin ngayon, ang Google Meet. Katulad din daw siya ng Google Meet, wherein pwede tayo makapag-set up ng virtual call sa students and teachers natin o kaya naman sa mga employees and employers or customers. Ang maganda dito sa platform na to is makikita natin kung sino yung mga absent sa araw ng conferencing call natin. Hindi katulad sa Google Meeting, or kung i-compare natin siya sa Google Meeting, ang Google Meeting naman, ang nakikita ng mga teachers kung sino ang mga present o nag-attend. Doon makikita kung sino yung mga nag-time in and time out sa araw ng meeting na yon. Next naman is the MS Team Chats. So sa MS Team Chats naman, para lang daw siyang Messenger and Discord type platform, wherein pwede tayo mag-send ng mga messages sa group man or individually. Kung meron kang concern or may mga work ka na kailangan tapusin o itanong, pwede mo i-directly message yung isang tao, yung teacher mo, yung prof mo, or yung boss mo. Pwede mo siya i-message directly or privately without publicly posting them on the classroom. Next naman is yung limitation ng MS Teams. So sa first limitation niya is the limit of users. So sa limit of users daw, meron daw tayong specified numbers lang kung
ilan ang pwedeng maka-join ng isang channel. Katulad na lang yan, number of teams a user can be a member of, 1,000 lang daw po ang pwedeng maging member ng isang team. Number of members in a team, 1,000 lang ang pwedeng salihan niyang team ng isang user. Ang number of members naman, 25,000 lang daw po ang pwedeng pumasok sa isang team. While yung mga sasalihan namang channel ng per team is 200 lang daw po. Included na daw po doon yung mga deleted channels. Next naman is yung subscription rate niya. So, etong subscription rate niya, super pricey niya, pero I could say na super worth it naman. Nagre-range daw po to ng $70 kung i-convert daw po natin 3,500. Just like yung naka-present sa screen, Microsoft 365 Family 4,699 per year, Microsoft 365 Personal 3,499 pesos per year, Office Home and Students 6,999 pesos per year. So next naman is, or the last is the many features. So sa mga features po ng MS Teams, meron po tayong team and channels, online meetings, online documents, and chat function. So, kung meron po tayong maraming features ng MS Teams, of course, kailangan po natin maging knowledgeable and mag-take dapat po tayo ng mga seminars. Kasi kung hindi po tayo mag-take ng mga seminars and kung hindi tayo ganun ka-knowledgeable, maguguluhan tayo, masyado tayong ma-overwhelm sa sobrang dami ng feature ng MS Teams, or to be specific, the Office 365. That's why we encourage na to take seminars, and if you are not, kung hindi naman kayo ganun ka uma-attend ng seminar, you can explore the MS Teams or the Office 365. So that's all. That's all for our reporting for today. Thank you for listening, and we are encouraging everyone. We are hoping that in the near future, very soon, we may use the Office 365 or MS Teams as our platform. Kung teacher man tayo, kung students, kung employer tayo, very soon sana, hoping na magamit natin to. Kasi super worth it talaga nito. Sobrang daming features, sobrang daming pwede natin magawa. Katulad ng MS Word, MS Excel, lahat magagamit natin siya. So that's all for today. Thank you.